What do you say when an interviewer asks something and your mind goes blank? Welcome back to Career English Podcast. I'm James, and that's Alex. Today, 5 English words to handle hard interview questions with calm. By the end, you'll know the one honest line that keeps a client trusting you.
So last week I had a client call on Upwork, and the man asked me about a tool I never used. My heart started racing, and I did not have a good answer ready. I just froze for a few seconds, and it felt terrible. What should I have said in that moment?
First, take a breath and stay confident. You do not need a perfect answer for every question. You can be honest and say, I have not used that tool yet, but I can research it this week. Clients like that more than a fake answer because it shows you are real.
Really? I always thought I should admit nothing and just pretend I know everything. I was scared the client would think I am too junior if I admit a gap. Isn't pretending safer for getting the job?
No, pretending is the risky move. If you give a fake answer and the client tests you later, you lose all trust fast. When you admit the truth and promise to research, you stay confident and honest. That is the real way to win the work.
Okay, that makes sense. So, an honest answer plus a promise to research beats a guess. But what exact words do I use so I don't sound weak or unsure?
Good question. So let's go word by word. The first word is honest. Honest means you tell the truth and you do not lie. In an interview, you can say, let me be honest with you. I have not done that before. An honest answer builds trust quickly.
I like that, but some people hear honest and think it means weak. In my country, saying I don't know can feel like losing face. How do I stay honest and still sound strong and confident at the same time?
You add a next step. You say, I am honest about this gap and I will research it tonight. That way, honest is not weak, it is professional. The second word is research. Research means you study something and find more information about it.
So, research is like when I open 10 tabs and read everything about a new client's industry before our call. I do that all the time, but I never said the word out loud in the interview itself. Should I tell the client I will research it?
Yes, say it clearly. Tell them, I will research this and send you my notes by Friday. That promise to research turns a weak moment into a strong one. The third word is admit. To admit means to say a true thing, even when it is hard for you.
But admit sounds like I did something bad, like I admit I broke the rule. Is it really okay to admit a gap in a serious job interview? That feels dangerous to me.
It feels scary, but it is safe and smart. When you admit you do not know one thing, the client sees you are honest. You can say, I admit I have not used that software, but I learn tools fast. To admit a small gap makes your other skills sound more true.
Okay, I will trust you on that one. So I admit the gap, then I show what I can do. What is the fourth word for staying calm in these moments?
The fourth word is confident. Confident means you feel sure and calm about yourself. You can be confident even when you do not have the answer. A confident voice says, I will find that out and get back to you, with a steady tone and no panic.
That is hard for me. When I feel nervous, my voice shakes, and I sound the opposite of confident. Are there small tricks to sound more confident on a client call?
Slow down and pause before you speak. A short pause sounds confident, not lost. Then give your honest answer in a calm voice. The fifth word is answer. An answer is the words you say to reply to a question, and it does not need to be perfect.
So, my answer can be honest and short. I don't have to fill the silence with random words just to seem smart. That is a relief because I always overtalk when I am scared.
Exactly the right idea. A short, honest answer beats a long, fake one. Try saying this one with me. I'll say it once, and you can say it after me in your own voice. Here it is. I don't know that yet, but I will research it and send you an answer tomorrow.
I don't know that yet, but I will research it and send you an answer tomorrow. Oh, that actually felt good to say. It sounds honest and still confident, not weak at all.
That is why this line works so well. It does three things at once. You admit the gap, you stay honest, and you promise to research. The client hears a calm, confident person who tells the truth. That is the kind of freelancer people want to pay in US dollars.
Let me try a fresh scene. I am in a video interview with a startup from Germany. The manager asks, "Do you know our payment system?" And I have never seen it before. Walk me through it?
Start calm and confident. You say, "I will be honest, I have not used your payment system yet." Then you add, "But I can research it before we start, and I learn new tools fast." You admit the gap and give a clear answer in one breath.
Okay, then the manager asks a second question about time zones, and again, I am not sure. Can I use the same honest pattern, or will it sound like I never know anything?
Use it once or twice, not for every question. For the time zone one, you can give a real answer because you know that part. Save the honest admit line for the things you truly do not know. Mix a confident answer with an honest gap, and you sound balanced.
That balance helps a lot. So I research before the call, I answer what I know with confidence, and I admit the few gaps honestly. The manager will see a real person, not a robot reading fake answers.
Now you have it. And the best part? After the call, you actually do the research you promised. You send a short note that says, "I researched your payment system. Here is my honest answer." That follow-up turns one interview into a long client relationship. Let me put it all together in one freelance scene. A client asks a hard question, and you stay confident. You admit you have not done that exact task, you are honest about it, and you promise to research before you give a full answer. 5 small words, and you sound like a pro who earns in dollars.
Let me do my own try-it line then. Here it is. I am honest. I have not used that tool, but I will research it tonight and send you a confident answer by morning. Did I get all 5 words in there?
You got every one, and it sounded natural. Honest, research, admit, confident, answer, all working together. Subscribe if you want more English for your freelance career. Next episode, we cover how to talk about your rate without sounding rude or too cheap.
I am walking away feeling calmer about my next interview. No more freezing when I don't know something. I will be honest, stay confident, and promise to research. That feels like a real skill I can use this week.
That is the goal, a calm and honest you in every client call. Practice these 5 words before your next interview and watch how the trust grows. Try this in your next email. Come back next episode and tell us how it went.